This is smilejos67. Welcome you back with Dax Isidoreth Hispalensis, and the New Life Festival event is over, and there was in Bangkorai. There was an easy to find shrine, and what I wanted to do was have a look that it's still there, because I'm assuming that it will be, because once they've added it, and you know, just like this area where the well, actually even the teams with Impresario is, they remain even if the Impresario is not there. Bangkorai. And let's go. And what else we'll do? We'll do whatever quest. There's a quest marker over there somewhere, and there's one right there in front. So we're going to do his quest. We're going to, but
He's
first
too
we're going to
sick
do
to travel again if this fails.
See if the shrine is there where expected is. And it was. Remember, and I'll put a little shot up there. Go up here to from the bridge. You can see it. And there is the bridge, and it is back over there, and there it is. There is the New Life Festival shrine. There we are in all its glory. And the other ones will be there as well. So, you saw that quest? Let us now go and do that, whatever it happens to be. Where did I? There he is. Renoit, Leonciele.
It's the waiting that's the worst. If Kerbal has some magic cure, why doesn't she just give it to my husband? To all these poor souls. Are you also waiting to see Kerbal?
Husband? It's man. Weird game. PC nonsense goes crazy. Can't have a family for somebody of the same sex. Not me. Who's Kerbal?
She's the village's mayor. They say Kerbal can cure any disease, but once cured, you can never leave the village. I'm not sick, but my husband Draven is, and if we have to live in a hovel for the rest of our lives to save him, that's fine by me.
Where is this village?
That's another strange thing. It's hidden, through the cave up the hill. Kerbal will send for me eventually, but I'm worried. It's forever without him. Could you take a look and make sure Draven's all right? I have some gold. I can pay you.
I'll have a look around.
You need to talk to the guard by the cave entrance before you go. They don't take kindly to unexpected visitors. Draven's my husband, tall, handsome fellow. Tell him I'm still waiting.
What kind of illness does Draven have?
To be honest, we don't know. He doesn't like to talk about it, even to me. Last month he locked himself in our basement and refused to come out, as if he was afraid I'd catch it from him.
How did you two hear about this village?
I heard all about a legendary village where all illnesses cured, ever since I was a lad. When Draven got sick, I needed to find it, or learn whether it even existed. Spent nearly all our gold until I did, and here we are at last.
How long have you been waiting for him?
Draven entered the village a week ago. Kerbal says it's part of the treatment, to see how the patient fares without his or her family. She sent someone to tell me it won't be much longer. I can't wait to be with my husband again.
Seems to me like a trap of some sorts. Right, up to the guard at the gate. Where are we exactly? Ah, see the village on the other side there. Kerbal's Hollow. Oh, rule book. Same one. Okay. Hey. I guess silver. Marcelin's sign.
Stop! I must alert the mayor to all new arrivals.
I'd like to talk to Kerbal.
Many would. I can't allow everyone into the village, or we'd be overrun by disease. Some say the village can cure everything, but that's definitely not true. We're very selective. You seem healthy enough, though. What's your business?
I want to ask Kerbal about Draven Leonciele, one of her patients.
His case came up today, so your timing is excellent. I'll signal ahead that you're coming in. We ask that you don't stray from the town once you pass the cave. The woods beyond the village aren't safe.
Well, she seems to be well-intentioned enough. Picturesque little village. Isn't that nice? So what could be so dangerous off from the side of the village? Old Marianne.
We don't get many visitors nowadays. Don't get me wrong, though. I'm pleased to see another soul. I'd offer you something to eat, but I'm afraid I've already finished most of it.
Rejoice! Soon we will have a new member of our family, Draven. Patience, friends. I will speak to each of you individually. I don't recognize you. Come, let us speak.
Mate. Let's go talk to this person.
The problems with the Reachmen continue. I'll have to start forging weapons instead of horseshoes.
Don't seem to be totally isolated.
I spent a month trying to convince Kerbal to take me in. Not about to ruin all that work by blabbing off to an outsider. If Kerbal wants you to know something, she'd already have told you.
Aha.
Everyone deserves variety in their diet. I provide that.
An ordinary store? Yes, an ordinary store. Okay.
I don't get a lot
just
of business
merchant.
from outsiders.
No,
in my
that's
stock.
okay, that's okay. This is just a standard town. Look at it. And no. Gone past it. Dead deer. And a heavy set containing. Okay. No, it's just a cleft in the rock. Okay. Okay, well, let's go back and talk to her. There is definitely something not safe around there, out here. Ties and things. Quite a few dead animals, and also I noticed that here in the village, even though the grocer sold vegetables, that's all meat. Anyway, where are you? Come on, Kubo. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Ah, there she is.
Welcome to our humble village. Not many find us by accident, yet I smell no illness upon you. May I ask what brings you here, if not the cure?
I'm looking for a man named Draven.
Ah, Renoit sent you then. He need not wait outside any longer. Draven will soon be inducted into the village. I'll see to it the guard lets him know. Is that all you seek then?
Inducted into the village? What do you mean by that?
I apologize, but you are an outsider. It's impossible for you to fully understand, but suffice to say that those who are cured must stay in the village. It is for our protection and theirs. Draven is in the guest house if you wish to see him.
I do indeed. The guest house is that way. Draven. Okay, let's have a check out the bookshelf. Change 1. Of all that art who wandered Nurem, Trinimac was the strongest. He, for a very long time, fooled the Eldmeri into thinking that tears were the best response to this thundering. They cried and shamed our ancestors, especially the feminine Altmer. They even took the missing god's name in vain, calling his narratives into question. So one day the Prince of Pots, precocious youth, tricked Trinimac to go into his mouth. Beowulf talked like Trinimac for a while then, and gathered enough people to listen to him. Beowulf showed them the lies of the Ada and Adra, and told them Trinimac was the biggest liar of all, saying all this with Trinimac's voice. Beowulf told the mess before him the triangle truth. He showed them that myth, the rules of Sigic endeavour. He taught them how to build houses and what items they needed to bury in the corners. He demonstrated the right way to wear their skin. He performed the way to walk to achieve an exodus. Then Beowulf relieved himself of Trinimac right there on the ground before them to prove all the things he said were the truth. It was easy then for his new people to come, the changed ones. Yeah, the Dark Elves. Yes. Draven!
Forgive me for not getting up. It's been a long day, and I'm ravenous. Is there something you need?
Renoit,
You knew too.
Renoit, get me to make sure you're alright.
He's such a silly one. Of course I am. Now that Kerbel's agreed to cure me. He can come to the village now the first week's over. Is he still suspicious of these fine folk in the village, I wonder?
What exactly is Kerbel curing?
I'm afraid I can't talk about it. The village prides itself on privacy. I apologize if Renoit inconvenienced you in your travels, but as you can see, everything's fine.
I don't know why that name is pronounced Renoir.
Draven, what's going on? No
Come
one will
and
tell
sit,
me a
dear.
thing.
Everything will be all right.
Talk to Renoir. Yeah, okay.
I don't trust anyone in this town. Why won't they tell me exactly what the cure is? Why can't we leave town afterwards? And if they have a remedy, why can't they tell me what's wrong with Draven?
Draven seems content with this.
Draven's desperate for a cure. He'll believe anything, anyone. I know you've got your own business, but I could use someone on my side. If you could have a look around, or maybe ask people about this place. I don't know. I'm at a loss.
I'll see if I can figure out what the cure actually is.
Thank you. I'll talk to Kerbel directly and see if she'll tell me anything. So far, she's kept all the details to herself, and you can see what Draven's like. When you have something concrete, let me know. It'd do a lot to ease my mind.
And given that this is already over 12 minutes long, it's 13 minutes long, I'm going to... Is that Kerbel's hive? Indeed we will. So for now, this is smilejos67 signing off with Dax Isidoreth Hispalensis. Be well.